Welcome back to our second episode of our podcast. We are the Hoosier Daddies, and we will be talking about some short passages from the book Luke. The first passage we'll be talking about is Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through 42, and it's called Jesus Visits Martha and Mary. In this passage, it talks about how Jesus told Martha that she had been distracted lately and she needed to focus. Jesus told Martha that she needed to be like her sister because Mary chose the better part of Jesus and it wouldn't be taken from her. So Mary kept listening to Jesus. She kept listening to Jesus' teachings. This shows that if you listen to what Jesus is trying to tell you, you will go far. Has there ever been a moment in your life where you realized you weren't focused on Jesus and you needed to focus on him more?
A time in my life, I was just like working a lot and getting a lot of money, and I was just focused on getting money, and I wasn't focused on God as much as I should have been.
Yeah, kind of for me too, or lately actually, I've been just focusing on just anything else really. I haven't, and recently I realized I just needed to focus on him more because I've been distancing myself from him. So ever since then, I've been just trying to strengthen my relationship with him. Is there anybody in your life, family or friend, who helps you focus on Jesus when you're drifting away?
My friend Isaac, he really helps me when I'm drifting away.
Yeah, I'd like to say like my mom, like sometimes like when I don't have wrestling on Wednesdays, like I'm always like just at home sitting around watching TV, but she gets me out of the house and takes me to a mass.
My friend Troy, he helps me stay on track. He tells me to read the Bible and to keep praying. Luke chapter 11, verses 24 through 26, the return of the unclean spirit. In this passage, it talks about how when unclean spirits leave a person, it travels through waterless regions looking for a resting place until it finds one. The unclean spirits are people that want to do bad things in other people's bodies. It talks about how the unclean spirits bring 7 other spirits that are more evil than itself into the body. It also talks about why the last state of the person is worse than the first. This shows why you should trust Jesus so he can prevent things like this from happening. How can you prevent your spirits from becoming unclean?
Just doing daily things that can help your relationship with God, like going to mass, praying every night, praying before every meal. That way your spirit can stay clean and not become unclean.
Yeah, I think you just gotta really like stay humble and keep your mind on God.
How can you help other spirits from becoming unclean?
You can just, like, if someone's drifting away or just like is going through something hard in their life, you can just like be there for them and help them get through it, and make sure that through it all they turn to Jesus and ask him for help.
All right, Luke 9, 1 through 6, the mission of the 12. This passage, it talks about Jesus giving the 12 apostles a mission. He summoned the apostles and gave them power and authority over the demons to cure diseases. Then he sent them to proclaim the kingdom and heal the sick. He told them to take nothing for the journey, neither walking stick, nor sack, nor food, nor money, and let no one take a second tunic. Whatever house you enter, stay there and leave from there. And for those who do not welcome you, When you leave that town, shake the dust from your feet in testimony against them. This shows that with Jesus' help, you can do anything with nothing. Has there ever been a moment in your life where you, like Jesus, was helping do incredible things with nothing?
Well, I remember eighth grade year for basketball. Our team wasn't the best, and we were going against a pretty good team. And basically everyone was like, "Oh, we're gonna lose. Oh, there's like no point in even like trying." But then I remember we all like stepped up, and then we actually ended up beating them. So like even though they had all the better players, we just did incredible things and beat them.
Have you ever felt like Jesus sent you on a mission?
Yeah, I just think, like, because most of my family, they all went to, like, a public school. My whole life I've been in public school. I just think the mission for me is, like, coming to prep and actually, like, learning more about him and just being able to express him every day.
Yeah, I think I feel like there's only one. We only have one life on Earth. It's like I gotta make the best of it, and like have help like other people have the best of their one life on Earth too.
Who did you pick to win March Madness, and why did you pick them?
I still have Purdue going all the way. So still hoping for that because they haven't been eliminated yet.
I have UConn. Honestly, don't really know why I have them winning it, but I mean they're good. So yeah.
I didn't fill out a bracket.
No. What was a team that like really surprised you the most during March Madness?
NC State. Like I did not even have them going that far, and to make it to the Final Four is pretty amazing. Because I probably bet that nobody else had them going that far either.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that Nebraska lost because I thought they were a pretty good team because I've been watching them, and so I was kind of sad that they lost because I thought they'd win that game.
Yeah, I thought Kentucky was going to win that game too, but just like every year, I always choke.
Mm-hmm.
That was episode 2 of 4, where we, the Hoosier Daddies, talk about different passages through Luke and dive deeper into them with different fun segments in between. Tune in next time for episode 3.